Hi there, class. This is Ernie Reyna, and this is my Week 2 discussion board for MPA 570 Public Policy Analysis. So as far as the agenda for this week's assignment, I am switching topics. Previously in Week 1, I was talking about the Affordable Care Act, but that's such a broad and more national type of subject matter that I decided to switch courses. And so we'll talk about what my new problem analysis is for this week. They'll switch our attention to the current policy and law surrounding that. And then finally, we'll talk about the stakeholders and who's all involved with this problem analysis. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So the problem analysis I want to focus on for this week will be bicycle fatalities. This is something that's important enough that the California Office of Traffic Safety has done studies on. And in the coming slides, I'm going to show you some statistics related to bicycle safety in general and the laws that pertain to them, as well as the stakeholders. So again, according to the California Office of Traffic Safety report and their annual report for 2019, in 2019, 144 fatal accidents have occurred due to bicyclist fatalities. This is pretty consistent year over year. As you can see in the previous years, there was 144 in 2018. This is at the state level. So this annual report does detail out a 5-year concern. And for this particular problem analysis, I want to focus on the bicyclist fatalities according to the California Office of Traffic Safety. Drilling down a little bit further, of those 144 bicyclist fatalities in the state of California, we can see that in 2019 for the county of Riverside, there were 328 bicyclist crashes, with 6 bicyclists killed in that same time frame. So we can see the breakdown of the deaths that occurred at both the state and the local level. As far as bicycle laws, whether it's at the federal, state, local levels, bicycles have to abide by the same laws that motorist vehicles have to. So in California, and looking at the statewide level, the Department of Motor Vehicles takes care of the California Vehicle Code, VEH, that pertains to the laws that bicyclists must pertain to. So as you can see, as an example here, VEH 21200 is the one that contains the state laws that specify where and how bikes must operate. And so this is constantly being updated, and there's constantly new laws being updated. So this is where we turn to for any new laws that pertain to bicycles and how they should be governed. And of course, this is at the state level. Continuing on the current policies and laws that are in place through the Department of Motor Vehicles in the state of California. This is an expanded list of the California Vehicle Code and what type of laws they do govern. And of course, the laws are intended to prevent and aid in the injuries and deaths of those riding bikes. And so the stakeholders are bike enthusiasts that love to ride bikes, but it's also meant to keep those people safe. And so the penalties for not abiding by these laws are same as they would be for a motorist. And so this is what's passed on, but these are some of the laws that are currently in place right now. According to the Department of Transportation and Caltrans, they list a set of stakeholders both on the state and local level. And first, the state organizations that are most concerned with the laws in place for bike enthusiasts. They want to ensure that bicyclists are safe, include California Bicycle Coalition and the California Association of Bicycling Organization. On the local level, we see a listing of organizations here that are meant to help the bicyclists, including Orange County Bicycle Coalition as well as Los Angeles County Bicycle Coalition. And that is my presentation for week 2, and I'm happy to hear your comments. Thank you.